Men, there are 3 stages to holding structure when in a relationship, but let me give you a specific example. A friend of mine is going through a separation, going through a breakup, and of course, naturally, he's devastated. He wants to be in the relationship, however, there are some things that are not working and space is required. He asked for some guidance and some advice. My immediate advice was to honour the request of his partner, what she is wanting, what she is needing. Pursuing in desperation, groveling, being in that erratic energy will not help the polarity of the relationship. It won't help the dynamic. Now, of course, there are specific issues unraveling in that pattern, in that relationship. However, being erratic, being reactive, not being present, not honouring the choices and decisions of his partner is only going to perpetuate distance. So in order to remain in structure, he must honour her decisions. However, he also needs to be self-honouring of himself. State with a clear intention, not being leaky in the emotional being, what it is that he wants. Set a container around that, time and space. Let me give you an example. If they're taking space and they're having time apart, he has every right to request and ask for, hey, these are my intentions. My intention is to be a stand for this relationship. And I suggest that in 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 6 weeks, whatever the number is, that whatever the time is, that we come back together to discuss where we may potentially go, where we continue evolving in our relationship in a different way, or whether we do separate in a more permanent space. So setting that intention is very important. Honouring that individual is very important. The third part to maintaining that structure is actually, paradoxically, falling apart. We have to fall apart, but we have to fall apart in the right way. And what I mean by that is in the support of other men, other healthy men witnessing you, guiding you, calling you forward, giving you feedback, mirroring you, reflecting you, being part of a men's group or having a close group of friends or a tight council that you go to or a professional that you seek advice from. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to go down that path. I'm not saying don't show your feelings to the woman in your life or the feminine. However, sometimes big feelings in the masculine can be very overpowering and it can deter the feminine, not because she's weak and she can't hold that, not at all, because it's not the energetic flow of that dynamic for her to hold that. We have to do our own inner work. That's what the third part of holding solid structure is about. Doing your inner work, being responsible for you, being responsible, allowing yourself to get messy with yourself, being self-reliant and also being interdependent on the men in your life, the brothers in your life. So there's a short version of holding structure, particularly through breakup. Pound blessings to you, and I'll see you soon.